Well, happy Canada Day, friends. How are you guys doing today? In addition to it being Canada Day, our company released a Independence Day sale. So double celebrating for Canadians. And so that's cool. All of our makeup, essential oils, all that stuff is on sale. But yes, it is a beautiful day. Say hi, boy. Hi, body. Body on the floor. Our house has just gotten a whole lot louder. Have to listen to everything louder, but it's gonna be cooler. Hi, boy. So I learned that the Independence Day sale is only for the US. You know, kind of makes sense, kind of. They haven't really made a sale for only the US in a while. So we just, everyone assumed it was for everybody. But that's a-okay. And out with the babies. We're supposed to go do laundry. We didn't do laundry yesterday. Supposed to go today. We'll see what happens. It's really hot. Got the AC in. It's good. Looking good. All in red. Looking good. And yeah, I'll keep you posted. What are our neighbors planning? Huh. Interesting. Well, because of the heat and a very busy week, we all decided we didn't want to do laundry today. And we're gonna get to it soon. It's obviously not stuff that is dire of importance, but so I basically just tried to finish watching the rest of the CrossFit semifinals from Europe, which are really good. And what else? Oh, I was catching up on the Cardology of relationships course that Aquarius put out, and I was finding so many connections between the guys, the people in my life, especially with the guy I'm seeing, and friends of our family and stuff. So for an example, when you get together with someone, even if it's in a romantic relationship, business relationship, or even like, about your, family, siblings, whatever, you have a combination card. And that composite card is, how your relationship is going to be. And the different aspects, different times and stuff like that. So like today is the only spades of this month, which is the Ace of Spades. So if that card was in our spread, which it isn't, it would be activated today. And whatever planet that is associated with will be active. So in our spread with my boyfriend and I, we have 8 of Hearts, which is the card of forgiveness and getting back together. So I was not surprised when we got back together. And so those are like, and then there's just connections through there. So I was looking through the friend, his, just how we met, and just all these connections of how a bunch of our cards that are in our combo card is in my 13-year spread, my 7-year spread, in my 39-year spread. Just so many connections. And I was telling my friend who is also does cardology and astrology and tarot and stuff like that, and natal spreads, she was like, yep, so many connections. And then just one after another. So I'm like, if anyone ever tries to tell me that this stuff isn't real ever again, like, even there's a friend in my life, I was like, how are we connected? And she told me what this person's moon card is. So when I looked, planetary ruling card, when I looked to see what their planetary ruling card is and where it falls in any of my spreads, that person is my moon card next year. So in a couple weeks. So I was like, I was wondering why we were so connected when his sun card is not in necessarily in my spreads directly. So I wanted to see how we were connected, and that is how. Through the planetary ruling card in as my moon card next year, and it's just in another spread also now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, just a lot of connections. And the difference between cardology and tarot is cardology, how do you say it? Tarot is static. I think that's what she said. It's static because it's not something that can be replicated, right? You're just flipping the cards in that moment, asking for a specific thing. But cardology is scientifically based. It can be recreated because every day has a certain card, and every year there's a life spread, and every year and stuff like that. So they're testing up the fireworks. So that is the difference. And tarot came out of cardology because it's another weird word for cardology is cartomancy, and it came out of cardology because people in charge knew how accurate it was and didn't want people to have that level of accuracy, so they gave them tarot. But they're all good. It's all fun to use all together. They all have their purpose. They all do their thing. Not things are not meant for everyone, and so it's really, really cool. I'm excited to learn it all, share it with you guys, and do some reading and help heal your guys' lives. So speaking of the fireworks, I saw my neighbors out in the field, and I was like, what are they doing out in the field? Whatever. I go chill out in the field all the time. And I realized they're probably waiting to watch the fireworks because they do them all in the area. So I can't see this side from our balcony, but we can see the other side. Like, I can see it if I screech over, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll come out and see them. Yeah. I'm very grateful that my dogs are not affected by the fireworks. Not at all, which is really good. Sunday. He's already set it off. That traveled. Ooh. Mm.